You didn't choose that brand of coffee. It was chosen for you 3 years ago by a color. Every ad you've ever seen was engineered by psychologists who knew exactly which buttons to press inside your brain before you even knew you were watching. And the scary part? The smarter you think you are, the better it works on you. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you won't be able to unsee any of it. Advertising is a $750 billion a year industry. That's not money spent making pretty pictures. That's money spent studying you, your fears, your desires, your insecurities, and building invisible traps around all of them. We're going to break down 10 of those traps today. And I'll tell you right now, number 7 is the one brands are most desperate for you not to know. Because once you see it, you'll notice it everywhere. Let's get into it. Trick number 1, the von Restorff effect. Look at any supermarket shelf. Rows and rows of similar packaging, same shapes, similar colors, nearly identical layouts. Then one product is bright yellow, or upside down, or half the size of everything else. You remember that one? In 1933, psychiatrist Hedwig von Restorff proved that the thing which doesn't fit gets locked into memory while everything else dissolves. Brands don't stand out by accident. That weird shape, or that jarring color, that unexpected jingle, it's a calculated pattern, interrupt, aimed directly at your memory. You think you chose that product. You just chose the one your brain couldn't forget. Trick number 2, the fluency effect. Your brain has a rule it never tells you about. If something is easy to process, it feels true. Simple font, more trustworthy. Easy to pronounce brand name, more reliable. Clean, uncluttered ad, higher quality product. None of that is logical. But your brain constantly confuses ease of understanding with accuracy. This is why luxury brands use minimal design, why pharmaceutical ads speak slowly and clearly, why the most trusted news channels use the simplest graphics. They're not informing you. They're making themselves feel correct before you've evaluated a single fact. Trick number 3, the Pratfall effect. In 1962, Avis Car Rentals ran an ad that said, "We're number 2, we try harder." It became one of the most effective campaigns in history. Why? Because admitting a flaw strategically makes everything else you say feel honest. Volkswagen did it. Domino's did it. When a brand says, "We're not perfect, but here's what we do differently," your trust goes through the roof. Perfection feels fake. Vulnerability feels real. And real converts. Okay, those first 3, most people know those. But the next one is something that happens to you before the ad even starts. And almost nobody talks about it. Trick number 4, priming your brain is constantly being set up for decisions without your knowledge. A perfume brand plays soft piano music in its ad. Not because it sounds nice, but because that music primes you to associate the scent with luxury before you've smelled anything. A fast food chain uses red and yellow not random, because studies show those colors increase appetite and urgency. You think you're reacting to a product. You're actually reacting to a carefully constructed emotional state the ad built inside you first. Trick number 5. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, or frequency illusion. You see an ad for a car, you ignore it. You see it again, still nothing. But after the 5th time, you start noticing that car everywhere on the road. You think it's coincidence. It's not. Repetition plants a flag in your subconscious. And your brain, trying to be efficient, starts filtering the world to confirm what it's already been shown. The brand isn't just in the ad anymore, it's in your reality. Trick number 6, the halo effect. Why do companies pay celebrities millions to hold a product they'll never use? Because your brain is lazy with associations. If you admire someone, Their credibility bleeds onto everything connected to them. Attractive spokesperson, respected athlete, beloved actor. The product borrows their aura. You're not buying a watch, you're buying proximity to the person wearing it. We're at number 7. This is the one. Trick number 7, identity-based marketing. The most powerful ads don't sell products. They sell you a version of yourself. Just Do It isn't about shoes, it's about who you become when you wear them. Think Different isn't about laptops. It's a statement about the kind of person you believe you are. When a brand makes you feel like buying their product is an expression of your identity, your brain stops treating it like a purchase and starts treating it like a statement. You're not spending money, you're becoming someone. That shift is worth billions. Trick number 8, the mere exposure effect. You don't have to like an ad for it to work, you just have to see it. Research shows that the more familiar something feels, the more we trust it, even if we can't remember where we saw it. Brands don't always advertise to convince you now. Sometimes they're just quietly making themselves feel like an old friend, so when you do need to choose, they feel safe. Trick number 9, emotional storytelling over information. No one cries at a spec sheet, but a 60-second ad about a dad dropping his daughter at university? 3 million views. A dog waiting at the door every night until the soldier comes home? Tissues everywhere. Emotion isn't decoration in advertising. It is the strategy. Because decisions that feel emotional get made faster, remembered longer, and regretted less. Information convinces. Emotion converts. Trick number 10, the endowment effect. Try it free for 30 days. Sounds generous, right? It's the most calculated trick on this list. The moment you own something, even temporarily, your brain attaches value to it that didn't exist before. Canceling feels like losing something, even though you never paid for it. Free trials aren't about showing you the value of a product. They're about making cancellation feel like a personal loss. Most people never cancel, not because they love the product, because losing hurts. Here's the real truth nobody in marketing wants you to have. These tricks don't stop working just because you know about them. The Fluency effect still makes simple things feel true. The Pratfall effect still makes fake honesty feel real. Identity still sells. The brain that falls for these tricks is the same brain that kept your ancestors alive. It's not broken, it's just being exploited. But knowledge changes one thing. It creates a gap. A tiny pause between the trigger and the reaction. And in that pause, you get to choose. Next time a brand feels instantly familiar and trustworthy for no reason you can name, that's fluency at work. Next time a product catches your eye on a shelf and you can't explain why, that's von Restorff. Next time a company admits a flaw and you suddenly trust them completely, that's the Pratfall effect smiling back at you. You can't unsee this. And honestly, you shouldn't want to. If this made you look at ads differently, share it with one person who needs to see it. Because this is exactly the kind of thing we don't talk about enough. And if you want more content that pulls back the curtain on how influence, psychology, and persuasion actually work, subscribe and hit the bell. I go deep on this stuff every week. And if you thought advertisers were good at hiding what they're really doing, wait until you meet a covert narcissist. My next video drops May 15th. Covert narcissists. How they hide in plain sight. 10 hidden signs. These are the most dangerous people in any room precisely because nobody suspects them. I'll see you there.